Hello Lions, welcome to your World Geo video helper for your country project. You are going to go to readylibrary.com and you're going to scroll down just a little bit till you see World Geo Country Research Project. You're going to click anywhere on this and it's going to take you here. This video will be linked here and embedded here for your convenience later on in the project, but in order to get to Mac and Via, you're going to click here. Once you click here, you're going to be prompted to log in. You'll want to make sure that your school right here says Reedy High School. You're going to use your 6-digit student ID and your 8-digit birthday to log in to Mac and Via. Once you have those in, click Login. This should take you directly into your country project. Right here is a Google Doc of the assignment sheet and rubric. It's going to force you to make a copy to put in your drive. Please do so. This right here is also a references page template. You are going to want to create this before you start doing any research. So you're going to want to click here. It's going to ask you, do you want to make a copy? Yes, you'll want to make a copy. And then you want to come up here and change this to your name. So you would want to put your period. So you would put, 1A, and then your last name, and then your country, and then references. Okay, and it's showing that I need to make it like this. So I'm going to save it like this. And then I can take out this example. So 2B Johnson China references. There we go. All right. So once you've resaved it, now you have this page right here. So this is how your page should be formatted. Exactly how you see right here. Don't bold this. Don't change references. Don't change the font. Don't change the size. All of your citations are going to go right here. And you'll notice that this box gives you information about how to do your citations. So as you add in more citations, you want to make sure that your citations follow these rules. One of the main things is that you want your citations in alphabetical order by the first word listed here. Okay, and then when you're all done with your references page, you can delete out this this table right here. You can take out this whole box, and then you can just turn in your references page. Okay, so back to the Mac and Via group. I've got my references page all set up, ready to go, ready for me to add my citations. And so according to my assignment sheet, I'm going to need to find a bunch of information about my my country, including an outline map printed and labeled by me. So most of the information for my project I'm going to be able to get from this database right here, CultureGrams. So I'm going to click right here on CultureGrams, and I'm going to go to the World Edition, and I'm going to go to the continent that my country is in, and I'm going to scroll down until I see my country, Vietnam. And one thing that you'll notice right away is there is a select a map portion right here. So I can come right here to select a map and select this outline map right here. Now I can take this PDF and I can save it to my computer, and then I can upload it into my Google Drive so that I have it. I can print it if I'm on a laptop or a PC somewhere that has access to the print release queue here at school. But this way I have my outline map all ready to go for my project, and it's right here. Okay, so that is the map right off the bat. And then over here you'll notice there's lots of different topics with tons and tons of information. So I'm just going to start with, so you'll notice here there's the flag, country data, and immediately I know I need absolute location, relative location, and total area of the country, right? So I can get all that information right here. So in order to cite this, because I'm going to get information from this page right here, I'm going to click on APA. You guys are going to be using APA style citations, not MLA, because our social studies department here at Reedy has decided that department-wide everybody's going to use APA citations. So what I do is I click that APA citation and it automatically pulls up this citation for me. I copy it, and then I come over here to my references page, and you'll notice that I have this sample citation right here, and if I just put my new citation right here below it, then I automatically am going to have my citation formatted exactly as I need to. So now I can come up here and delete out this old citation, and then I can start listing my new citations that I'm building right underneath it. So I've already formatted this page for you. It should be very easy for you to go in and just add your citations. So as you go through, you're going to be able to get most of your information from this database. So once I'm done with CultureGrams, I'm going to come back over here to MacVia, and if I still need some information, there are a couple of different sources from which I can gather additional information. So let's say I'm still looking for certain information that I didn't get from CultureGrams. I can come over here to Britannica School, which is an online encyclopedia. It's going to give me a little bit of information about a lot of different topics. I'm going to put in my country, and I'm going to click search. You will be able to find, if you are needing or interested in additional images for your project, but I'm going to come up here and I'm just going to go straight to the Vietnam article for this assignment. And so you'll notice that over here I have my table of contents. So land, people, economy, government, society, cultural life, history, additional reading. So I can click on any of these to go to these additional things. But any information that I get from this article, I'm going to come up here to the Cite button, and I'm going to choose APA, and then I'm going to copy and paste this citation. If I find that those extra pieces of information that I need, I'm going to copy this citation into my references page. Now you'll notice that it messed up my formatting, so I'm going to adjust my hanging indents here at the top back to how they're supposed to be, with my 1/2 inch hanging indent right there. So again, I was able to pull my citation very easily, but I did have to do a little bit of reformatting, and because both articles start with Vietnam, I can just put them one right after the other, because that would be alphabetical order because they start with the same thing. So I can find some additional information here. Another database that you may want to use is Student Resources and Context. If you're still looking for a few pieces of straggling information, I can come here and I can type in my country. And you'll notice that I immediately have lots of information. So there's reference articles, biographies, images, primary sources, blah, blah, blah. For the most part, for this assignment, you're probably going to look at reference articles. So you can click on this reference articles right here, and then like this is an encyclopedia article about Vietnam, you're going to want to focus on these encyclopedia type articles about Vietnam. So you'll want to look at these that are from encyclopedias in order to get the information that you need. So let's just say I'm going to use this article right here. Okay, so if I'm going to use this article, I'm going to come right here to Citation Tools. I'm going to make sure that I choose the APA. And then I'm going to copy and paste this and put this into my references page again, making sure that I format it correctly. After Student Resources and Context, you may want to use GVRL. GVRL has lots of ebooks and reference books in it. So again, I can put in my country, and at this point, if I'm looking for something very, very specific, I may even want to come over here to the advanced search and put in Vietnam and suffrage. Let's say I'm still looking for who can vote. Okay, and then I'm going to click search. So that's not going to help me because that's not about Vietnam. So I'm just going to come back over here and I'm going to put in Vietnam. Okay, so here is several different books about Vietnam and different things. So I can click on any of these and find information that I need. So this is major religions in Vietnam. If I wanted to use this, again, I come up here to citation tools and copy and paste the APA citation into my references document. Maps 101. You should be able to get the map that you need for this assignment from CultureGrams, but just in case your country isn't in CultureGrams, which they all should be, Maps 101 is here. If you need to use Maps 101, you will need to put in the username Frisco7 and the password maps in order to get to the information in Maps 101. But I feel pretty confident you're going to be able to get all the information for this particular assignment from CultureGrams, Britannica School, and you may have to possibly dive into Student Resource and Context or GVRL, but you should be able to get it from these two. Throughout the course of this assignment lines, if you have any questions or you need any help with the research or your citations or your references page, please feel free to email me, lambertin@friscoisd.org, or you can come by and see me anytime in the library and I'll be happy to help you. Good luck, Lions.